All right, let's take a look at Playboy. Stay in, get off. Yeah. No, we're not going to talk about their magazines, their content. I actually want to talk about the merchandising for their apparel products. I don't remember really buying Playboy growing up. I don't know if they had merch back then, but I did pick up a piece when they started collaborating with Supreme while I was buying Supreme a couple years ago. And I think I have it right here. It's one of the waffle designs. I just thought it was a great take on the whole Playboy logo. I loved it. And I started doing more research about the brand, kind of what was going on in terms of the merchandising. Started seeing it pop up in PacSun. And then there was a episode, or actually a docuseries, right, on Hef. I think it was on Amazon. And as I discovered kind of more about Hef's story, my admiration for him grew because there was this one anecdote in there that talked about him declining nude photos of Vanessa Williams after she had just won Miss America. A photographer had dropped by, had some photos for him, obviously plastered them in the issue, sell millions of copies, and Hef had integrity. He said, no, I'm not going to ruin a girl's career before it begins. And obviously the guy went over to Penthouse and sold the photos, and Penthouse went on to sell millions, I think 6+ million copies for that particular issue with Vanessa Williams' nude photos. But that gave me a lot of respect for Hef. And obviously he's passed now, but his brand lives. His brand will probably always live. The rabbit logo is world famous. In the docuseries, I think they said it generates 1.4 or $1.6 billion in revenue. So the daughter or the heirs to the empire, they're definitely getting a nice royalty check. But let's take a look at what they have in their shop for some of their merchandise. Let's see, apparel. Yeah, they also recently, maybe a couple seasons ago, did a collaboration with Antisocial, right? They had their own website, and Antisocial, I think, handled the design. Sales figures are not known, but they really branched out and did a lot of collaborations, and I've seen more and more of their products at PacSun. Just kind of curious what they have on their own website. Photos look like they're very amateurish. It's the standard typography. Yes, I love bringing back front covers. This one's cool. Little Playboy stamp. I wonder if that's real. I wonder if might check that out on eBay and see if we can get that, blow that up, and kind of put that up on the walls at the office. But so they got a couple issue T-shirts, and some copy there. And when I say copy, because I've had an advertising job before at Ogilvy, I just mean the phrasing, the words. That's kind of what we say in the advertising world, the copy used. So that's a shirt with copy on it. Misguided. So I did come across some of the Misguided collaborations on Misguided's website. Let me pull that up. I did see some good pieces there. And I'm not interested in that stuff. I just want to see some of their graphics. But okay, let's do a Playboy search Misguided. Okay. I think this might be another cover image. Magazine print. Yep. Let's see if we can zoom in. Entertainment for Men, a November issue. Decent. $36. Why not? Okay. This looks like it's a new typography. Never seen that at a PacSun, so I definitely think this is a Misguided piece. I wonder if the font is intentionally blurry or that's just the photo. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it's just created that way. Pretty cool. I actually like that more than if it was 100% clarity. Okay, what's the back on this? Clean bunny. Oh, I love the chords. Cool. And then the little finish on the chords. I remember seeing that on some of the Palm Angels shorts that I picked up. makes it feel heavy duty, won't unravel, and that's very cool. Sure, I think that's a unisex hoodie. That one's dope. Let's see what else. Some more copy on the back. Sold out. I think there's another colorway somewhere. But let's load some more styles. There's only 52. We're almost done. Nope. There's definitely another colorway of this one. I think I've seen it. Oh, it's right here. The Pursuit of Pleasure. I like it. I dig it. It might be a spoof on Will Smith's movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. So, $34. What's on the front of this design? It's a simple logo. Same thing. It's got those cool heavy duty cords. An oversized hoodie sweater dress featuring mission text and embroidered bunny details. So see, I like knowing that it's embroidered. Cool. Can't really tell with the photo. But good details. I'm not sure if anybody would dress like that out, but yo, I'm not really in tune with how the girls are dressing nowadays. But yeah, it's cool. And a little bit of the heritage, I think, in the back, right? For 65 years, Playboy has convened some of the most important and iconic names in contemporary history. All right, so yeah, it's nice to see them do a collaboration with Misguided, or Misguided obviously worked out a licensing deal, guaranteeing, hey, we'll sign a contract for 3 years, 5 years, it could be 1 year, and we'll have a minimum of $250,000 in royalties to you. And obviously if they sell $3 million and they're giving 10% to Playboy, that's $300,000, then they'll cut another check for $50,000 on top of the prepaid, deposited, whatever format for the $250,000 that was negotiated. Those are just arbitrary numbers I'm throwing out, but that's kind of how the licensing deal would work. I remember back when I was running TMT, the guys at Gold's Gym came to me. They found me on LinkedIn and they wanted me to handle their licensing division for headwear. It wasn't interesting. The deal points weren't good. So no, I didn't want to touch that. But sure, that's another iconic brand because of Schwarzenegger. But that wasn't for me. So yeah, Misguided, I don't know how well they do. Who knows if they're another Forever 21. Who knows if they're financially cash flow positive, no idea. It's so hard when you have to carry so much inventory and people expect something new every week. That's not the model we're going for. But let me take like a PacSun. So I picked up some very cool pieces from PacSun. Looks like there's some shorts right here. You click and you don't see any Playboy. So let's search for Playboy right here. Playboy by PacSun Day Club Bunny Girls long sleeve tee. It looks cool. I don't know if it would. The girls all the way around. It's cool. Nice little pool shirt. Yeah, sure. Maybe you're not wearing a shirt by the pool, but I am. I don't give a fuck. What else we got? 19. Okay, 19s and 20. The Playboy PacSun collection. Yeah, you're buying this for Playboy. I don't know if I want anything with the word PacSun on there. It's a rendezvous. Who's a rendezvous with? Let's see. I see a little bunny logo right there. I like the subtlety in it. You see that right there? Oh, I can't zoom in. But right there's a little shape of a bunny. I like that. Let's see the details. Step out in some serious cool style courtesy of PacSun times Playboy. Hey, at least they got a little description here. Not bad. What else we got? This is a Playboy Day Club. Let me see if I can see those words. General admission. Lose your inhibition. Okay. Somebody's writing some poetry. Lyrics. Cool. Are those paired with shorts? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Dope. Okay, little band around the collar. Haven't seen that done yet for Playboy. Cool. Big bunny. Spruce up your everyday style with some Playboy detailing. I was thinking today, like, you look at the Playboy logo, it's very iconic. And the docu-series, I think, actually talks about the designer behind it, which is interesting. It's just, you always want to hear the story, the origination of a logo. But is this gender neutral? Is this very fitting? Could they dress it up and have a male version, a female version? It's just something to think about. That's obviously good enough as it is. But there's nothing like playing with your logo. I think Alexander Wang showed the world that, hey, you could flip the Adidas logo upside down and it's still cool. So I would say that as a designer, a creative director, we should never be 100% set in our ways with respect to any graphic. Any. It's kind of why you bring in fresh minds. I think that's why collaborations have sustained itself to this day. The element of another individual's creativity injected into an existing kind of body of work. It's extremely interesting what two people can come up with. All right, let's jump around and see what else. Got a hoodie. They got the track set right here. 55 for the top, 50 for the bottom. So 105 gets you the top and bottom combo. Let's see if there's anything on the back of these. Nope, pretty solid. Actually, let me go back to the mouse pad so you don't hear the mouse clicking. Yeah, I mean, pretty decent. Okay, double-sided logo. That's cool. I like that. Cool. Little windbreaker over here. The anorak. Wow, these are pretty trippy. Pretty cool. Wow. I like those. Not bad. Would have been nice if they kind of had some Playboy socks though in here, right? Like, match it up, show the logo. Do the whole Supreme rotated bunny look on the socks. Like, you could totally embroider that. Yeah, we got to get back here. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I love this. Of course, it's sold out. That was one of the hoodies that I had picked up where they had featured magazine covers on the left and right sleeves. And this is money right here. They got to run with this every season. This is history, legacy, stories. Colorful, loud. Very dope. Late to the game. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, obviously the shirt sold out. It's a college camp shirt. But yeah, I see an increase in the number of products that Playboy is. Whether it's Playboy designing these or it's PacSun designing these, I think it's PacSun's team. But yeah, they're probably also licensing the brand, and Playboy's heirs are getting a nice check. But okay, there's the socks. They sell the socks. Get the model to wear it. Pair it up. Should be an easy combo set. So, more socks. Cool. 3 packs, $8 each. Okay, a little camo version right there. I'm not sure it works as well on this. Oh, no, it's a cheetah. Again, it's one of those animal styles. Yeah. Okay. Not really a fan of that one. Where's everything at? Still loading. Okay. Go back to where we left off right there. Plain hoodie, $55. Okay, well there it ends. That's definitely not Playboy. So that's one of the last shirts there. Yeah, I mean, those colors feel nice. But yeah, so Playboy's alive and well. They definitely have their own content on their website outside of apparel, and I don't really spend too much time, any time on there actually. But what is explore? Let's explore. Hi, we're Playboy. Yeah, pleasure for all. Okay, whatever. Their homepage, Playboy Live, uncensored, uninhibited, unfiltered. Cool. But yeah, okay. So we took a look at some of the pieces that I like. I think Playboy's done a great job keeping itself relevant. Obviously, Supreme initiated that. I believe they did at least. For I think this was fall winter 2017 collection. They've done well with Misguided. Lots of cool pieces. There's a noticeable different aesthetic here on this site compared to what we saw in PacSun's. I don't prefer one over the other, but they nailed this. And I didn't see anything like this on the Misguided site. I'll bet you an all over print like this on a hoodie would sell better than this obscure Playboy typography they came up with. So, magazine covers, those are the stories. If Playboy had an issue of every single one that has ever been released that licensees or creative directors could reference and pull stories so we can learn about articles and the stories that were very relevant a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I think that's cool. Give us something beyond the graphic. That's what we try to do in the storytelling format for Beverly Pills. Everything has to go beyond what you see. Like you said, we're just not here to sell logo tees, man. That's just too boring to me. We have to challenge ourselves in terms of not only creating exceptional graphics, but providing some type of a, as lame as it is, maybe life advice, a way to look at certain situations to get us through to the next day. Something that obviously helps in mental health, something I personally struggle with. So each piece of art that we create at Beverly Pills is a personal story. I channel it through different colors and lines and textures, and it becomes cool. It's something I want to wear. To me, it has meaning, and if another brand adopted the same creative format, I would be supporting more brands out there. But I kind of took it upon myself to create something that I want to wear, that I can connect with beyond the graphic, beyond the price point, beyond the country of origin. So this is kind of why I'm doing Beverly Pills, but I am still passionate about numerous brands, and in the design process, I constantly look at other products, other brands from all over the world. And we kind of just finished up the synopsis on Playboy. Peace.